Hi guys, my name is Fi and welcome back to another episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Now, today, what are we gonna do? These railguns never cease to amaze me. Today, we are gonna make the purple research. We need to start farming purple research because I wanna go down a bit more in the upgrade tree, technology tree, and the upgrade tree. Because we're harvesting a lot from the solar system. But I want to use this. I want to see what is out there because there's a lot of materials. For example, if we look at a recipe like this one, there are staglamite crystal veins. I've never even seen that before. Never even seen that before. And there are other veins, like there are veins for these, I believe, somewhere. Or something else. There's just a lot of things, and there's these veins as well. Optical granting crystal veins. No idea. So it'll be good to start getting a lot of that. Look at this. So many different type of veins out there that we need to start getting them to our base. We need to start getting rare resources to our base. But in order to do that, we need to do research so that we can see not just our solar system. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at that. And look at my sphere. That's crazy, isn't it? So not just these solar systems, these planets here, but we need to see the other planets. We got that one, all doing fine. We're taking all the resources from there, but we need to go out here. Like, look at all these solar systems. And I want to see what a black hole looks like. I know there's a black hole here. That's 22 light years away. Required drive engine 4, but that takes 22 hours to get to. I think it said 7 hours. So that's not something we're gonna do. We're gonna have to get warp engines, but there are closer ones, like 7 light years away. So you get what I'm trying to say. We need to start exploring out, and my resources are running low anyway. I'm gonna literally drain this planet of all its resources. Coal, maybe not so much, but all the others, yes. So let's start getting the purple research done so we can start being a bit more efficient. So to get purple research done, what do we need? We need processors. We're already automating them, so that's brilliant. I don't know if we're producing a lot. Looks like they're backing up, so it looks like we've got a few. Obviously our production will use a lot of it. It's already going in here, so we already got it in our logistic system. But the thing we do need are these particle broadband. And to do that, we need plastic, the crystals, and this carbon nanotubes. So to be fair, we've got everything. We just need to organize it and bring it into one place, and then bring it over to our production line in the research. So I was thinking, because I am using plastic for something, so I don't want to run out. We are using plastic in a research, it is in a research in this already. So when yellow research goes, we're going to start using that. So I want to make a new plastic production. Whoops. And then I want to get these in a logistic system, and this is already in the logistic system. So it's literally just making a new plastic production and getting this in the logistic system. Tongue twister. I pressed G by accident. Now the crystals are getting made down here somewhere. Yep, here they are. So I can split that off, because I don't think I'm using that too much. I'm using that in, I'm not really making accumulators, so that's fine. I would have loved if I had a space in that logistic system. I could have just put it straight in there. I think I'll bung a logistic system. I want to think of a place where I can put multiple things. I want to get rid of this. Like, I'm not using it anymore. I don't need any more research facilities. So what have we got around here? Nothing really. I guess I'll just pull it in there and see what happens. I'll also stop this production. I'm just turning this into glass now because I'm getting a lot from the other planet, so I don't really need that anymore. Don't really need to be making that. But I do need glass, unfortunately. Which I can bung in, not there. I need to bung it in the glass production line. Oh, it's right here. But that was easy, wasn't it? Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is like it was planned, right? Like that. And then that. And then, you know what? We can get rid of that. And we can just combine them together. Like so. And that just helps my glass production because my glass is run out here. There's nothing in storage. It's going to the prisms. The prisms are run out because I'm using that for something else. So where do I want to make this? Where do I want to make this production line? Here. We're going to make plastic, and it also will give us more hydrogen, which will help with our power supply, which is something we need. I think a bottleneck at the moment is hydrogen. So let's get this started. What do I need? I'm going to need chemical stations, which are here, or chemical plants, and pretty much got enough for that. I'm mostly going to build maybe 10. I'm going to try out 10 and see how that copes with all the oil refineries that we've got here. But that will give us a lot of refined oil. So what can we do? We'll also need some of this. I kind of got it mixed up actually. So we get the oil. It gives us hydrogen and crude and refined oil. Then we're gonna get another chemical facility to make plastic. Now we need some of this. Now I've got loads of coal, so I'm not too fussed about that. And that will use up the refined oil, and that will give us free hydrogen. That will give us an excess of hydrogen, which is great. Which is really great. Okay, cool. We got this. So we're going to need to build a lot of chemical factories. And what do we need? We need glass, stone bricks, circuit boards, and steel. Now, the only thing with my steel... Oh, it is backing up. Cool. That's what I like to see. Now I need some stone bricks. I'm going to quickly check my little storage thingy over here. See what we've got in here. Take the circuit board. Why not? The one circuit board. Any stone. We got glass. Take that. I wish there was like a bin because I just want to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I prefer just to get rid of it and start again. Well, not everything, but all these low tier sorters and whatnot. Like all these I don't need. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay, that's everything from there. So how many can we make at the moment? We can make 21. I think that's a decent amount, but I would like to go for 30 just to be on the safe side. So what do I need to make more? Let me get some more circuit boards, I believe. Or glass, actually. I think I need... Oh no, I've got stone that will turn it into glass. Let me get some more stone slabs so I don't use that for the glass. Well, not the stone slabs for the glass, but the stone ore for glass. Let me get one stack of that. Now, how many can I make? 25. One more. And 27. Okay, let's start with 27. And we'll see where we go from there. Alright, so I'm going to let that carry on doing what it's doing. And I'll see you guys in a sec once it's done. Okay, so I've built all the buildings I need to build. Well, not all of them, we'll figure out the others a bit, but I just remembered I need to build refineries. So I built 7 oil refineries. Hopefully, this will be enough to process all of this and turn it into whatever I need to turn it into. Now, if I do this, yep, so that's 2 outputs. Okay, cool. Let's actually get that in line. Well, let's try to. I know the grid is off a bit there, but that should be fine. Like that, like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit off because of this circle. Now, I've got a lot here, so hopefully that should be enough. I've got more just in case, and I'll leave room to expand. In fact, should I just put them down now? Yeah, let's do it. Why stop here? I got a feeling I won't be able to put the conveyor belt in between them. Should be able to. It is there. Let's see. Oh, perfect. So that should be able to handle these 3 crude oil production units. Now, if it is too much, I have got another crude oil somewhere around here that I can just connect to it. So that's not too upsetting. Like we can deal with that. So now we need to get the 2 outputs, which is the easiest part. I'll put it like that. I won't leave space for upgrading this actually. So I'm running out of space here. We're gonna do that. And then this. And then we need to bring that somewhere because I've got no space here now. And I don't want to put it there just in case. I don't think I'd ever need more power actually. I think I'm upgrading my mini fusion. I'll have the Dyson Sphere. And the Dyson Sphere is working pretty well. If we take a look here, if I can get over these buildings, I'm producing a lot of power at the moment. So I'm not too fussed about that. Alright, so we've got that in line. Or I can make it down here. I can bring everything back down here on 2 conveyor belts, which might actually be a plan. That might actually be a good plan. And then, so I'm going to set the layout out, and then setting it all up, I will just sort of skip through that because we've seen it a million times before. So now we're going to have these. So yeah, we're going to bring it back up here. And let's see what we're doing here. So we're turning into plastic. I believe, yes. We are turning it into plastic. So that will need 2 inputs and 1 output of plastic. Cool. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to do about 15 of them. And I'm going to try and do 3 rows of 5. That's 5 there. That'll be an output. And then I'll need to put a bit more space here. Let's actually do the conveyor belt so we know. So this is going to be output for both of these 2. I will have a input there, an input there. Now I don't know which way the graphene is going to come from. It might come from this facility, it might come from another facility. So I don't know which way I should put my, look at that, right in the way. Can I delete that? Okay. Let's put you like that. Yeah, cool. And it's already producing the stuff. Okay, so yeah, and then let's just say it's coming in this way for now. We can always change it. That's the beauty of it. You can always change it. And let's get a few more down here. So again, we're going to have an output there. Like, so why is that so different? Okay, let's start from the back. Let's start like that. Yeah, this is just a smaller circle, so it's going to come out a bit more than I wanted it to, but that's fine. And then we're going to have another output here. Actually, we can have both of the inputs here because there's enough space. That's fine. And then we'll have the output out here. So then we're going to come over like this. And that go in there. And that will be our plastic production. We're then going to put that in a logistic station so that can be moved around the place. Right, that's done. And we also need to put the hydrogen in a logistic station. So we're constantly putting that around the base. So that's pretty much the setup. I can always put another line if I wanted to, another few lines if it's not being able to keep up with the inputs. And yeah, I will connect it all together and we'll check what it's like. I'll see you in a sec. So we are done. And yeah, it was quite big. It took a bit of time, but I got it all connected. I just need to power up this, and I didn't want to power it up just yet. But I got 15 chemical facilities, what they call chemical plants. I've got the logistics station already set up. Actually, I do need to do this. Now, what are we making? Plastic. We are making plastic. And like always, if you look on the left, I have a storage there for overflow. So can that reach that one? No, it can't. So I've got a storage here just in case it overflows, and I don't have this connected, which is great. So yeah, so let's put this bad boy up, and then we'll start on the next part of the purple squares. Now I did build, while I was doing all this, I did go and build some more logistic stations just to keep ahead of the game, and some drones. Right, doesn't seem okay. Yeah, I gotta set the blueprint. What is that one? Okay, I'm fine with this one for now. We might use that other recipe at some point in life. Alright, look, you can hear that all power up. I need to go closer. I think I do. And there you go. Alright. It's hard to see the actual oil. It's so black. So I don't know. Well, I'll see the sign saying that it's not receiving enough materials. But it seems okay for now. There was a build up, so we'll have to let that run. So I've got the hydrogen going straight down here. That's great. And people already, bots are already collecting from it. So lovely. That is doing that supply. Now this one. So I decided to use a whole different coal section. And I've got 2 cold nodes out here to make the graphene, or graphite, energetic graphite that we need. And I haven't finished the construction of it. So we can just complete this construction. I thought I completed this already. Obviously, the mind wanders. And we do need to give it power. Okay. That's no biggie. That is no biggie at all. Just put that there. put one there, there, and there. And then, what's the closest power supply? Oop, it looks like we've got something over here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And get that there. Oh, and look, connected. The lights are going to turn on. Yep, yeah, there we go. So there you go. That will produce that for me. Slowly but surely. And there it comes out. And it's got one hell of a journey. Now, to be fair, I could have, whoops, I could have actually just put a logistic station down there and then put graphene here and then connected it here. That might be the better solution. And that might be a solution that I'll do a bit later on. Look at that Dyson Sphere. Oh, you can see it behind the planet. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, that might be a solution I do a bit later. Hey, what is that? How did that get in there? What's going on there? Just got to double check these outputs. I don't think this one's set. Nope, it's not set. But that can be that. And that. Set filter to this. Okay, so that's mostly why. All the other filters are done. Okay, cool. So I need to take that out. And I think some got stuck in there. That's why it's not going in. Yeah, you can see it right there. There we go. And now that should be fine. And crude oil, refined oil is getting stuck, but that's fine because we're just waiting for the graphene and plastic is being produced. Lovely, everything's running smoothly. It would be nice to get a bit more plastic going in there. I think I need more graphene coming in. So maybe I'll hook up something else onto there at some point. Maybe this one and bypass into there as well. Maybe, let's see. We'll figure that out a bit later. But for now, we've got the production that we wanted to do. We've got plastic running there. Let's focus now on actually making these blue tubes. So, like I said, I've got two interstellar, planetary logistic systems. Now I'm thinking of putting one here, or just putting one with the crystals here, because they're the crystals. Can it fit here? It can fit perfectly there. It can fit like that. And then bringing everything over here via planetary system and then just not putting that in the system, which I could mostly make a little overflow into there because just in case I do want to use that somewhere else. So I think that is the plan actually. I think that's a good plan. So if we bung that here, we can delete some of this. We can get something that we don't have, which is a sorter. Okay, I can make enough of them. Get some power down here. I'm gonna need to get some more power poles. And is it not made yet? Yeah, there's one done at least. Put you right there. Go like that. You can go like that. Now, because I'm not really building accumulators, I'm not going to put that as a priority that can go in there. So that would be the priority. That will supply these crystals. Lovely. So I should be making a fair bit of them. And down here, we are going to have a logistic system, we could say here. So if I do want to put some in there, I'm more than happy to. I've got enough space to do so. I need to go and get some more pylons. I think I've got quite a few in the storage over here. I do want to start automating the wireless ones because they give such a better range. So that may be something for a later episode. But look at this, like, look how much this has just grown vertically, not horizontally or sort of through the landscape, but just vertically. All right, so we've got assemblers, and are these made in assemblers? They are. Now I'm thinking, okay, I want these. I want plastic. But do I want to put purple in here? Purple squares in these? Or do I want to leave room to put them in them if just in case? What to do? Do I don't have another planetary logistic system. Because it would be nice to leave a room for this. But you know what? We can do that later. We can do that later. Let me just check on how my solar cells are going. Not too great. I might need to increase the production of them. Alright, so for now we'll put this in here. And we still need to make another one to supply it over to the other end. So we'll make another one of them in due time. So right now we'll get a few of these going down here. Maybe like so. Do I have any soil? I do have soil. Oh, that's lovely. That's all I needed, really. That's pretty much all I needed. Alright, like so. And what are we looking at? What are we looking at? No, it's not. I'm not making the purple here, am I? What is it to make purple? Well, I can do. Yeah, actually I can do because they're right there. That's fine. That is fine, actually. Or can I? Because you make the purple in the research stations, don't you? Yes. So I do need another logistic system. I need to supply this with clear and reset. I need to supply this with these bad boys. Cool. So let's get back on this. So it's 2 to 1. So we could do something like that. What is the other two? Like I've said this multiple times, but I really need to be able to pin these. So carbon. Okay, carbon and crystals. So the carbon can come around there. The crystals can come around here. It can output something like this into here, and yes, I've got a plan, don't you worry. I've got a plan. So this can go like so. And all we need is the plastic, which is a 1. That can go on the outside. So again, that can go like... come on, come out. That can actually just go like that. That's great. And then we'll need a thing coming out here, down to here, all the way to there, and a weird little roundabout, but it should work. It should give us these bad boys, the broadband, particle broadband. Alright, so let's copy this and set this up. So this should be pretty quick, really. It's just like that. I'm not going to really make it too unified. Doesn't matter so much. It comes out into here. And this goes in. Like so. Alright, nice and easy. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Get some power. Alright. And now we need to make sure we've got the right items coming out. So that can do that. Cool. For we want to demand, I would say about 2000 should be a decent ratio. 2000. I want to get about 30 of these in here. 30 of these drones. Let's do 31. Cool. Alright, so where do I want it coming out? The other two was the crystals, wasn't it? Yeah. The crystals can come out here. And the plastic can come out here. So while that is doing its thing, it's collecting quite a lot. While that's doing its thing, we're going to go and make another one of these towers because we're going to need it next to the research station. So again, what do we need? Titanium, processors, particles, and steel. So I've nearly got the steel. I've nearly got a bit of everything really. I've got enough titanium. I need everything else basically. So I had like pretty much a little bit of everything. Yeah, I can take that much, or that many, should I say? These can go in there, and a bit of steel. Can I make one from what I've got? No, still need the steel. Still need the steel. How is this getting along? The last two don't seem to be reaching. Okay, that's fine. And we'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make one. Take a quick look at this production with that in the background. Such a lovely thing in the background. So, what am I missing? So I am gonna need another sort of graphene coming in. This one's getting quite a lot though. Yeah, because this one's taken from 2. Okay, so I'm gonna need another source of it, which is fine. I'll do that off camera. I'll put some extra so we can get a proper setup going. Right, has this been made? It has been made. Nice. So now we've got our purple here. One problem, one problem we have is that I don't have power, and I haven't set up these. So let's get this down. Where are you? This can go here pretty much. And what do you need? You need one of each. So the blue needs to go on the outside, which is fine. And you know what? I don't think I need a splitter, but I do need more conveyor belts. Should I use a splitter anyways? Because I don't know how it separates it. No, I'm not going to use a splitter. We'll see how it goes. Let me get... What I'm going to do, I'm going to get some conveyor belts and make some big power supplies and see what we can work with here. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I've started supplying this with the necessary ingredients. I'm not making this that fast though. I need a much bigger production. But for now, it will get us going. Now, these bad boys. I could put it like this. I made 3 of them. It does gives so much. It's so much better. Look how big that area is. Even if I just put 1 here now, that should literally cover the whole. Look at that. No more power issues around here. Everything is connected. That's lovely. Alright, so let's put some things here. So we'll just do that. Just like normal. And we should have a small production. Oh, this design is actually confusing me. We should have a small production of purple squares, which is pretty amazing. Go in there, go in there. That is the right one, right? It is. I just haven't set the purples yet. Okay, that's fine. I can always do that eventually. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Right there. Right there. Like so. Doesn't have to be too pretty. And like so. And then just need to, no. What do you mean cargo passes for? There we go. Let's do the outputs. And the outputs on the other one. And then we will change the production to purples. And we are done. Nice and easy. And it'd be good to actually remove all production sort of around here and just use logistic towers for the whole thing. That might be an upgrade that I'll be planning at some point. Okay, so we want that output. That can, no. Okay. The output can go here actually. And then the middle one can go there. Then we have an output over here, there, and the same again down here into there. So again, what is, oh, let's set these. I like to get everything in order first, and I can see it here while I'm here. 2, 1. So the processors need to be on the inner conveyor belt, and the fiber broadband, or not fiber broadband, but broadband needs to be on the outer. So if we do something like this, I'm glad the fiber is the one that needs to be less. Don't use all the fiber there. What is that, the inner? No, that's the outer. Let's get like that. Oh, look at that. Production of purple squares. We are definitely heading into the future now. Love it. Our first purple squares. So yeah, I think with that, we can call this episode a success. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.